Good morning, Panthers. I'm Angel Mendoza, and welcome back to another episode of PTV. Only one more week until winter break, so make sure to continue working hard. Despite the fact that we have spent the last couple of months stuck at home, that is not to say that we have not had good memories before or even during quarantine. ASG is putting together a slideshow of the fun times that students had in 2020 and is looking to have it shared before the calendar year ends. If you have any pictures of fun experiences or happy memories from 2020, please send them in a reply email to the email that you should have received from ASG during this past week. Just a friendly reminder that the pictures that you send must be school appropriate. Make sure to send your pictures in soon, as the deadline for photo submissions is this Sunday, December 13th at 11:59 p.m.
We thought this would be a great time to start a new tradition at Newbury Park High School, is to award our unified sports athlete with a varsity letter from Newbury Park High School. So our first recipient of a varsity letter is Alex Gutfush.
And congratulations to Alex Gutfleisch, as this past week he was awarded a varsity letter. Alex is the first NPHS student who has participated in the Unified Sports Program to receive a varsity letter. So once again, congratulations, Alex. Soccer, or football, is still happening in Europe, and Amy took a look at the most recent scores for a women's league. Take it away, Amy.
The FA Women's Super League is in motion, and we are currently in week 8 of 15. Let's take a look at some of the most recent results. Manchester United beat Aston Villa 2-0. Chelsea beat West Ham 3-2, where Magdalena Eriksson scored an own goal for Chelsea, and it was very disappointing, according to my little sister. Arsenal beat Birmingham City 3-0, where Hannah Hampton saved as Kim Little PK for Birmingham. Tottenham beat Brighton 3-1. Reading and Bristol tied, and Bristol finally gained another point. Lastly, Manchester City beat Everton 3-0. The next games are taking place Sunday starting at 4:30 a.m. And if you can't watch them live, catch the games on the FA Player. Right now, Manchester United is in the top, with Arsenal close behind in second. Back to you in the studio, Angel.
Panther Preview Night is coming up. This informative night for incoming Panthers will be on December 16th and will be from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. And as we wrap up Inclusive Schools Week, ASG is hosting one final event today, which is a school-wide Zoom Hangout going from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Anyone is welcome to come for as long as you'd like, whether it's for only 15 minutes or for the entire hour. There will be breakout rooms, each with different games led by ASG members. For the Zoom meeting and passcode, please check the NPHS Inclusive Schools Week newsletter. During these months we've been in quarantine, people have found several ways to keep themselves occupied. Michael looks into how music has affected people in quarantine.
Hey Panthers! This week I was able to sit down and talk to a couple of our students about how music has affected them during this pandemic.
I listen to music like whenever I'm doing anything, like anytime, like I'm in the car, taking a shower, doing my homework.
When I usually work out or run, I listen to music. When I play video games, I usually listen to music. When I'm in the car, I listen to music a lot. On an average day, I probably listen to about 2 to 3 hours of music.
Like I usually have a speaker going on in my room whenever I'm in my room. So I'll be listening to it probably 75% of my day. Even not in quarantine, I listen to the same amount. The only thing that really changed was now that I'm not in school for 6 hours a day, I'm just listening to it more.
It's more made my mood go up. It's also made it less boring than it would have been without it.
People like to listen to many different genres and artists, seeing as each can inspire a different emotion or feeling on each individual listener.
The most is definitely like alternative and indie rock.
Probably pop music, but I usually like all types of music.
My parents were the ones that like introduced me to this type of music. When I can have it on, it's usually on.
The specific artist I join the most is probably James Taylor.
My favorite band is called Vampire Weekend.
Although the emotions we experience through music may vary, one thing that seems to be fairly uniform between people of our generation is the way in which we access music through streaming services.
My phone is what I use the most, and I use Spotify.
I usually use Spotify, and I use it on my phone or my computer.
There you have it. No matter what you're listening to or what you're listening on, music affects us all in individual and unique ways. especially during these turbulent times. Reporting for PTV, I'm Michael Grelnick.
As we approach the holiday season, one of the ways in which you can get in the spirit is by participating in Spirit Week. Monday is Pajama Day, and Wednesday is Ugly Sweater Day. The Nphs Counseling Department is excited to offer another opportunity to connect with students. Every Wednesday, students are encouraged to connect with an NP counselor during drop-in office hours for Wellness Wednesday. If you want the Zoom information or just want more information regarding how to manage stress, check the Managing Stress and Anxiety newsletter, which can be found in the most recent newsletter. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out the newest release of the Panther Prowler, which was released last Friday. Well, Panthers, that is all that we have for you for today. Make sure to stay safe and have a wonderful weekend. But before we go, the NPHS Triad Music Honor Society would like to wish everyone happy holidays in their one-of-a-kind rendition of We Wish You a Merry Christmas, featuring choir and string students on campus.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for this Christmas and a Happy New Year.